Hey Ryan, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Hope you're well too. Live a bit early here, just give these a push. All three are close. All three are close. I've done drops on Jumbo and there's discounts on the Prizm FIFA choice there as well. Hey Alex, hope you're well. Alex, I shipped off a Futera briefcase late last week, so you should probably receive that in the next day or two. Alright, we've got movement. Happy days. Alright, Esther Vows just come off Jumbo. Get this, if we get one of them in early, we can push the other one, then we can get value on screen as well. Alright, Esther Vows off on the Jumbo there. And then Celtics off on Jumbo as well. Appreciate it, Dario. Hope you're well, mate. Alright, so that's two more off on the Jumbo there. So that's probably the closest. I think Andrew's traveling maybe, or he's in the US actually. But Ray, if you're in here and you still want it to be in the filler, let me know. Otherwise, I'm happy to take you out. No stress there. All right, we've got 6 left on the Jumbo case there. All good, Alex. No stress. So after this Jumbo, we've only got one more. We're going to do a hobby case, Chrome hobby case after this. And then we'll switch back to the Jumbo. But yeah, we've only got a bit of hobby left still. But yeah, only one more Jumbo after this. Too easy, Ray. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah, I've done some drops on those final spots. I did 25 off Messi, 25 off Leonard Carl, and then 10 off Bex. I think I did 5 off the rest. Benfica's there for 20 bucks. Pretty good for a full case. Same with Porto there for 50 bucks. Got a few chases on youngsters in that spot as well. Yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Let's do it, everybody. 6 left in that jumbo case. We've got 7 left on Prizm Choice FIFA. I've done drops on both those breaks. Alright, we've got some movement. Let's have a look. Alright, Benfica and Porto off on the jumbo. Appreciate it, Rory. Good spots for the price. Alright, 2 more off. We're down to 4. Alright, 4 left. If anyone wants a serial fill, let me know. The Leonard Carl, Messi, Bex, and the Lincoln Park spots in that serial. Alright. One more off. Full Messi's come off on the jumbo. Alright, good luck, Ryan. Alright. We're right there. All right, 3 left. Hey Kelvin, hope you're well. We should have finalists for the release day. I think that's no, all good, mate. All good. We should have finalists for release day. When is it? No, you're right, mate. I think it's June 25th. But yes, we'll have that. Hey Michael, hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Alright, Jumbo's the closest. I think that's probably going to get in first. Yes, should do. Just pre-warning everyone, we're not going to have a lot of Merlin EPL. We're only getting a very small amount. But yes, we'll probably have it. What's today? Yeah, if not Thursday, we'll have it for Friday. We should do anyways. Yeah, that's fine, Mike. I can do that for you. It's no issues. Just send a Rex. Just send a Rex, man. All right, we've got 3 left on the Chrome Jumbo there. All good, mate. No stress at all. Appreciate you. All right, chuck you down for one in the choice as well. Hey, Justin. Hope you're well. That's all we got left. Yeah, only a couple days. What is it? Tuesday, got Wednesday and Thursday, and Friday morning. 5 a.m. Friday morning for us. Yes. So the jumbo cereals for Leonard Carl, Beckham, and Lincoln Park. All right, Mbappe, Vinny's off. on the choice. I thought Jumbo was going to get him first, but we're close. Could be either or. Oh, Anthony, you're supposed to not send until it's full because they can still go outright. These spots can still go outright. So we just usually just claim the spots first for this. Yeah, with these we just I'll put you down, but if one of these spots sells outright and the filler reduces, I can just I can just give you credit. Yeah, no, you paid PayPal, so if need be, I can just refund you. There's no stress. PayPal's a bit easier for me to refund. All right, 4 off on that filler. Yeah, no stress. Yeah, we sort of do like live fillers because we still have those spots on the website. If they go outright, it just like reduces the price. All right, Lincoln Park's off on the jumbo there. All right, 58. No worries. Good luck, Dimitri. Hey, Andrew. Hope you're well. Yeah, no stress. I was just waiting for you to jump in to confirm. I'll probably drop a Chrome Hobby. I've just done another 10 off those last two. Yeah, we haven't hit a Beckham yet. We've not hit one. You've got Rafinha, Lewandowski, Inter others in Jumbo from what I can see. And you've got Real Madrid others in Prizm FIFA Choice. Let's do it, everybody. Last two here. We'll get into this. Get both of these in early. Hey, Daniel. Hey, Lewis. Hope you're both well. All right, last two there on the Jumbo. We've got 5 on that Prizm FIFA Choice. Discounts across both those breaks. Alright, Beckham spots off. Oh, it's just a Leonard Cole serial here. So keen for the World Cup. Hey Pat, hope you're well. Alright, Pat's going to take spot 9. Alright, I got 4 off on that. I haven't started it, to be honest. I haven't started it. 4 years ago, we got a whole bunch of the stickers, and I think I completed most of the book, but I actually haven't done it this time around. It's the first one I haven't done since like I think I did 2010 to now. To 2022, sorry. Alright, PSV Eindhoven's off. I think Spain's a good shout. I think Argentina do well. Always in big tournaments. I thought France, but I was thinking about it today. They're not as strong defensively, I feel, to what they've been in the past. All right, 4 left on Prizm choice, and then we've got Leonard Carl there on the Chrome Jumbo. Happy to do either of those first. Just depends what fills first. All right. All right, Anthony's going to grab spot 2 as well. Maz grabbed spot 7, so we've got 4 left on that. If we get 2 more off, get 2 more off, I'll take it off and we'll run the serial. Four left. 4 left on that Carl filler. Two more off on that serial. I'll take it off and we'll run it. Let's do it, everybody. All right, Ben's going to grab 2 on the filler, so I'll take this off quickly and we'll run it. All right, we've got two left on this. All right, Andrew's going to close it. All right, so if you're in the Carl filler. You can send Anthony. You're all good. I think you sent 1, 2, 2. So. 1, 2. So I owe you $1. Alright, so if you're in this, you can send. Yeah, or Ben, you can do the direct. There's a direct filler link, and that way, if you want, you can get points. Another way to get points. So you can either do PayPal or this link here. All right, let's run this filler for Carl. Let's see how we go. I'm just going to get set up here. If you're in this serial, all right, Ray sent, Anthony sent, Andrew sent, Maz is sent, and I think Ben. I did. I saw your message. that was crazy. All right, Pat sent, Andrew, Anthony, Maz. All right, we're all paid up. Appreciate it, everybody. And then a couple more have come off one of the other breaks. Let me check out which ones. All right, so Suarez, Lewandowski, and Frankfurt's off on choice. Probably the biggest one we've hit is Mbappe. So that's off. So we've got 2 left on Prizm choice. We didn't hit a 1-1 last case, so I'm hoping we can hit one this case. Yeah, there's no mangas in the choice, but in hobby we did hit some nice ones. All right, we're full on this, and we've got 2 spots left on the Prizm choice. Let me just get set up here. Where are we? All right, give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. We'll get started in 1 second. I'm just going to jump out of the room for a sec and we'll get started. Camera refresh, and let's get into it. Good luck, everybody. Full case of Jumbo first, and then Prizm Choice FIFA. Alright, what's up, everybody? Michael from Harbour Soccer Breaks with a full case of 25, 26. Topps Chrome UEFA Club Competitions Jumbo. This is pick your team, pick your play break. 8-box full case, case number 12 for us. You'll see the spots there on the left of screen. Let's do a scroll through. Leonard Carl as a serial filler tonight. We're going to do the random for that one in a second. Down to Dylan W there with Tottenham. Drop down that, you'll see bottom left serial spots for this break. Leonard Carl. Should see a randomizer on screen right now. We're going to do a dice roll to determine spins. 3 times, short and sweet on this one. 3 times. This randomizer. No snake eyes, so we'll run with it. Alright, we've got Anthony in the 1, Andrew in the 10, everyone in between. And again, we're going to go 3 times. 1, 2, and last spin, good luck. 3, we've got Anthony on top, Pat 2, Andrew 3, Maz in the 4 serial, Anthony 5, Ben 6, Andrew 7, Ray 8, Ben 9, and Anthony in the 10. And just to confirm, 3 times. Drop that down. Should see serial spots on the right there. I'm going to bring back up the chats and my team list, and we are good to go. So yeah, we've got one more jumbo we're going to do. I'm going to do a hobby next, and then we'll probably do jumbo after that. All right, good luck, everybody. All right, box one. Good luck, everybody. There are 2 left on Prizm Choice FIFA. We've also got a value case up as well. First numbered card, Omar Marmoush, 53 of 99. For City others. Dowman and Rogers refractor. Lukaku, Marmoush, and first numbered card, 99 of 150. How about Julian Alvarez, first numbered auto, I should say. For Atletico Madrid, nice hit. That's Dylan. Vinny, Martin Fernandez, and Vitinha refractor. Next up for Benfica, Pavlidis. Always forget what this parallel is called. We have Jaden Umer and George Ilanikina. And the next numbered card is Morten Hjulmand. 103 of 299. Thanks, Raymond. Then we have Anthony and Kylian Mbappe refractor. Hope you're well, Roman. All right, next pack. Esteval, Wisdom, Mike refractor. Next auto is William Pacho for PSG, 44 of 199. I think PSG in this one was Ben. All right, we've got a gold. All right, good luck on the gold. It's a rookie. How about Ben Parkinson, 45 of 50 for Newcastle. The gold lava there. It's Jamie. Diamande and Trent. Last Dance of David Villa. Then we have Stoikers, Hyper, and Virgil Refractor. Olise and Reggie Walsh. And our third auto. Wow. How about gold auto of Max Dowman? Nice hit there for the Dowman spot. You're kidding me. That is on card. I just realized. That is a beauty. Brandon. Wow. Nice hit. You'll probably get the Black Laser auto consolation as well. Damn, that's a nice card. Nice hit, Brandon. What value are those doing? I'm going to assume they're going for a bit. Congrats, Brandon, on that one. Not sure if he's watching. Joelinton, 110 of 199. Hey, Claire. No stress. We're first box in. Richard Rios, Gleason Bremer. Wow, 3 to 4. That's pretty good. Joelinton. And last pack, box one. Negative of Lobotka for Napoli. And we have Alistair Johnston and Mario Götze. All right, nice first box. Go into box number 2. You see a nice employee case here tonight. Just come, Sony. Come up. Vlahovic, Zhao, Pedro Refractor, next auto. Why not? Reggie Walsh. It's like a 1 per. Hey Theo, hope you're well. Frank Rijkaard, Jeremy Doku, and Kvaratskhelia. I'm just staring. Next up for Liverpool, green power players of Hugo Ekitike, 30 of 99. That's our first on-card downman, I'm pretty sure. Tariq George and Emiga. Next numbered card is Seni Mayulu, 37 of 199. If I miss a letter, Carl, just let me know. I'll go back to it. Obviously numbered, and if we hit an auto, it's more just the insert and refractor. Simeone Camavinga. You guys are too funny. Teddy Lamb and Michael Bresser. Next order is another William Pacho, 96 of 199. Blue of Ben Parkinson, 36 of 150. Yeah, that order. Esposito, Wonder Kids, Adiemi. I think we've got 2 left on the... There's 2 left on the Prizm FIFA choice, guys. Grab your spots in that. Purple next up. And it is Morten Hjulman, 66 of 75. For Sporting. We have Williams, Barnett, Griezmann. Inaki power players, Pedri and Alvarez, refractor. Is that a red? No. It's just a reflection off the back of a card, I think. Luis Suarez, Cherky, and next auto is Robin Van Persie, 178 of 199 for Manchester United. Nice hit for the United spot. Who was that? Ben. Trent on an Aqua, 134 of 199. It's just a bit of just a bit from when they cut the card, a bit of a sticky bit, so I just took it off. David Villa, Weston, McKennie. The cards are right. Ilanikina, Everechi, Eze. And base. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's fine. And last pack, box 2. And we have a negative of Alejo Sako. For Leverkusen, and that finishes out box 2. Carretas and Andre Santos. All right, let's go box 3. Appreciate everyone hanging out. We've got 62 in here. Appreciate everybody. Don't forget to smash that like button for us. Please do subscribe if you're new. We've got gold black laser here. Good luck. All right, Matthias Albert, Hjulmand. All right, good luck, everybody. Gold black laser, 1 of 50. Wow. How about Neymar for PSG? Nice hit there on the gold black laser autograph. Nice hit. PSG in this one was Theo. Nice hit there. When did Sony have that spot? Stevie G, Ibrahim Mbai, and Leone Refractor. Joe Linton, Alistair Johnston. Oh, you had a last case, damn. For Napoli, 133 of 299. Looks like more's coming off those other two breaks. Not sure if it's choice or the value. Lewis Skelly and Malik Tillman. I'm so keen for the World Cup. Justin, how's your stickers going? Your booklet? Have you completed much of it? Liam Delap, Desiree Douay. Next auto is Destiny Udogi. 22 of 150. Yeah, that's just because I ran out, Ali, and I wanted to get the cards out. I wanted to get the cards out. Because I didn't get mags till after I gave those cards to Serge. Alright, next up we have Green. Wow, this guy's everywhere. Green Ben Parkinson this time. 53 of 99. And silenced of Ibrahimovic, Harry Kane. Where are you picking up boxes from? Like just the news agency and stuff? Jota, 128 of 150 for Celtic. And power players, William Gomez, Lobotka, Refractor. Dino, Chris Wood, and Lucas Verval, Refractor. Morgan Rogers, Pau Kulbasi. I think this is next order. Yes, it is. It's Julian Brandt, 125 of 150. For Dortmund. I think you might be full on that Prizm choice. Next up to 299, Isak. We have Pablo Garcia and Bruno on a refractor. 2 packs left in box 3. Floyd, Samba, and Mazza. And Nuno Mendes on a negative to finish out this box for PSG. We have Chris Wood and João Rigo. All right, box 4. See a red here. Yeah, the greens pop. My favourites are the reds, but we'll see supers. Alright, let's keep it going, everybody. For Barcelona, Junior, 10 of 150. Hope you're well, Brent. Hey, Curtis. Xavi and Marcus Thuram. Yeah, the Dowman's nice. Ignacio, Duranville, and Santos. Thought that was auto for a sec. Thank God it wasn't. Base. Some of these cards are like missing the chrome. Balogun, Politano. Well, speaking of base order, I jinxed it. Luis Openda for Juventus. Appreciate the likes on stream, everybody. Next up, Franco to 299. Yeah, everyone's probably getting their mail day. Heskey, Tavernier. Aguihawa, Diaz. Gabri Vega on the negative now for Porto. Frank Rijkaard, Virgil van Dijk. We've got an orange. All right, good luck on the orange here. How about Denzel Dumfries, 6 of 25. Nice hit there on the orange. Into others, Andrew. We have Marquinhos, Power Players, and Minamino, Refractor. Mufuni, Olu, Sessi, and Green, Black Laser. That snuck up on me. 7 of 99. And it's Gareth Bale this time. Nice hit. The Tottenham spot stayed there for a little while. 7 of 99. Nice hit on the Bale. Tottenham was Dylan W. Yeah, we'll be there. Looking forward to seeing everyone. Silenced Eto, Morgan, Rogers, and Gavi Refractor. Adeyemi, Power Players, Muka on the Hyper. Right, 2 packs left of this box. Aqua Lava of Conor Gallagher. Then we have a Rio and Saka Refractor. Looks like we've got a green to finish out this box. Patrick Schick, Kofano Refractor, and auto of Milos Kerkez. Nice one there, 79 of 99. On the Kerkez. And that gets us halfway. All right, I'm going to do a move of the base. All right, so we've got one left on that Prizm choice. Dropping a Chrome Hobby tonight, and we'll drop another Prizm choice as well. All right, second half starts now. Good luck, everybody. Minamino Blue. 6 of 150. Stevie G and Maeda. I think it was Theo. I hit that. Makadu, Serginho Dest, and our next Black Laser. And it is Frank Ribery for Bayern others. Martinelli, Marquinhos, and Joelinton. Hussein, Isco. Pink for Betis, Anthony. 67 of 250. Silent Balotelli Froholt Refractor. Haaland, Dumfries, and purple auto of Jamal Musiala. Nice hit. 8 of 75. Full card. That's Kane Musiala, Ben. Nice hit there. Nice Rio there for Liverpool to 150. Dro and Lamine Yamal. Solanke, Saliba, Diallo. Dino Rafinha, and for Eintracht Frankfurt, Mario Götze. 24 of 99. Come on, where's the reds and blacks at? For the cereals, Leonard Carl to 199. It is 121 of 199. One cereal. That's Anthony. That's it. We have Tunkara and Saliba behind there. Vinny Mukasa. And Kenneth Taylor, negative, to finish out that box. And Wonder Kids of Leonard Carl, that goes to the 8 cereal. So Ray gets all the Wonder Kids there. And Utara. All right, 3 to go. That's true, they are. See, we need a big nebula tonight. Blue Andre Santos to 150. Doku and Salah. Clivert, Williams, and Gomez. Looks like something else is sold. I think maybe Prizm's full. we'll get straight into that. Oh, we've got an orange. All right, good luck. Looks like it's in the auto spot as well. Last Dance, Bale, Dembele, and good luck. Orange auto, it's a forward. All right, good luck. Who is it going to be? How about Hugo Ekitike, 18 of 25 on the auto. For Liverpool others. Nice hit, Chan. Frankie for Barcelona to 299. Every time his auto comes out. Now we haven't seen this guy tonight. He's laser auto. I probably just jinxed it. We'll get it now. Reggie Walsh. Yildiz. Negative of Alphonso Davies. Federico Valverde Lobotka. XL Tappy 96 of 199. Kofane and Wahi. Rafinha Bastoni refractor, and next auto Shinji Kagawa on a base. Silenced Henri and Camavinga Duranville refractor. We have Camavinga and negative. Giggs, Last Dance, and Felissimo. Sanadi to 250. I was going to say, what? This hasn't been a bad case. Better than the last one I did, that's for sure. That one's pretty cool. Neymar. Franco, Eze, and next auto. How about Wesley Schneider, 43 of 75. For Inter. Into others, that's Andrew. All right, 2 to go. Yeah, no guaranteed sort of auto. All right, Prizm choice is full. I'll get that in after this. How are we doing on value? Alright, so we've got a numbered black laser. Oliver Boast, Chris Wood. And it's a purple 29 of 75. That's nice. How about Martin Odegaard on the purple black laser auto? Arsenal others, a run. Nice hit. Love that, Justin. Luis Diaz, Mika Gott, and Rodri. Last Dance, numbered, Ryan Giggs, 2 of 199. Yeah, Wisdom Mike and Bukayo Saka. Tavernier for Rangers to 250. Lewis Skelly and Kendry Pyers. All right, gold time. Last Dance, Philip Lahm, Refractor of Isco. And rookie, next auto, midfielder. How about Jules Fernandez, 48 of 50. That's it. Pretty nice wall. Just missing like a black or a red here. Purple for Man City, Salvino, 51 of 75. Jantu and Salvino. Aqua, Alphonso Davies to 199. Neymar Cornadu. Lautaro, power players, Emery and Carretas, refractor. Was that a redemption? Alright, we've got a redemption. Come on, anime. Silenced of Foden there. Alright, good luck on the redemption. Salah on the front. Congratulations. You are due to receive Chrome Autograph Card Blue Lava Parallel. Probably going to be Reggie Walsh. And it sure is Reggie Walsh. We've hit this redemption probably like at least 8 times. Nice hit, Chelsea. Others, Ryan. Pink, Bardella to 250. Cruz on the Last Dance and Estevao refractor. Weston McKennie, power players, Bergville. And last pack of box 7. And we have Virgil van Dijk on a negative. Negative always seems to come out in the last pack of the box. Rodrigo, Mora, Wonder Kids, and Dro. Alright, let's go. Last box. Alright, let's do it, everybody. Good luck here. See a red, see a black. Scott McTominay for Napoli, 65 of 99. Frimpong and Jantu. Xavi, Ezazuli, and Tura. Imagine that. Silence, Kvaratskhelia, and Ezazuli, and purple here. And it is William Saliba, 24 of 75. A lot of purple autos. Arsenal others, a run. And base in this one. Let's finish big here. Come on. Conor Gallagher to 250. Alfonso Davies, power players, and Gavi. Wonder Kids of Due, Ricardo Pepi. Did Pedri play for Spain this morning? Not Pedri, I meant, sorry, did Gavi play? Morgan Rogers, negative. Dumfries, Bruno Guimaraes. And gold. Di Lorenzo, 45 of 50. For Napoli. We have Dro, Wonder Kids, and João Neves. Refractor. Alright, we've got our black laser here. Solanke and Valverde. And our last black laser of the case. Of course, Mohamed Kudus. Knew it. Knew he'd appear. Left it late, this case. I've got 4 packs left. Frank Rijkaard, Leone, and Corretzos. Ooh, got a Shadow Etch. Alright, Shadow Etch case here coming up. Good luck. On the Shadow Etch. Looks like a Barcelona. How about Luis Suarez on the Shadow Etch? Nice hit. That is Barcelona. Others, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Daniel E. I'll put it with the Fernandez. And we got Tunkara and Agahao. I think we've got 1 auto left from memory. Could be wrong. Echeverry, 4 of 299. Vini and Odegaard. And last pack of the case, we have Leonard Carl, which is Serial 8, Doku, and our last auto. That's nice. How about Frank Lampard, 80 of 99. Palmer Lampard spot. That's Ryan. That's it. On the Frankie Lampard. And that was the break. Alright, let me... Yeah, down was definitely the nicest card of the case. Neymar was nice as well. Alright, let's do our recap. Let's do our autos that weren't on the wall. We had Quarter Space, Reggie Walsh on the redemption there, Kirkes to 99, Gotza to 99, Kagawa on a black laser, RVP to 199, 2 Pachos to 199, Julian Brandt and Udogi to 150, Frank Ribery, Openda, and Reggie Walsh. And let's go to the wall. We had nice Alvarez here on a blue. And then Frank Lampard, a green, and a Gareth Bale, green black laser. We had a Shadow Etch case hit of Suarez and Jules Fernandez auto to 50. Had 4 purples here. First one was Wesley Schneider and Jamal Musiala. And then 2 Arsenal ones on this side, Saliba and Martin Odegaard. 2 oranges. We had Dumfries and on an auto, Hugo Ekitike. Those are the 2 nicest ones of the case. First was a gold black laser Neymar, 1 of 50. And then an on-card auto gold refractor of Max Dowman, 45 of 50. Nice hit there. And that was case number 12 of 25-26. Top scoring UEFA Club Comps Jumbo. Appreciate it, everybody. All right, I'll stop that recording. Probably get that one uploaded a bit later. Choice is full. We'll get straight into that. We'll just see who grabbed what. Alright, Shevchenko, combos off. Appreciate it, Nicholas. And I think Andrew grabbed Zidane combo spot. Appreciate it. Alright, we're going to get straight into this. Appreciate the fill. We'll drop another one of these and we'll drop a Chrome Hobby tonight. Let me just have a sip of water. Alright, let's do it, everybody. Good luck. going to start the recording. We'll get into this. Alright, what's up everybody? Michael from Harbour Soccer Breaks doing a full case of 25-26 Panini Prizm FIFA choices. Pick your team, pick your player break. 20 box full case. Case number 5 for us. Spots there on left of the screen. Let's do a scroll through. Down to Sporting there. I'll drop that one down and bring it across. And let's get into it. Alright, good luck everybody. Blocks. Alright, to start we have Pedro Goncalves, Emergent Mark Bernal, and Robert Lewandowski on silver. I'll do the sleeving and one of those ones after, I reckon, just to save us some time. Next up, first numbered card is Nauf for Frankfurt. I forgot to do my top loaders as well. Damn. 87 of 88. They got a little bit of warp to them, but usually comes out once you put them in a. It's just the silvers. That's a nice one. How about Rio on the red scope there for Liverpool? It's Rory, 80 of 88. And last numbered card of this box is Purvis Stupinen for AC Milan. That's 37 of 48 there. And we have on the back Elias Montiel on the scope. And our first auto, good luck. It's always Boca Juniors. It's Luis Advincula on the penmanship. So base scope. And that was box 1. I'll do this now before I forget. Box 2. Looks like we've got extra card. How many cards do they give us in this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 cards. You're only meant to get 8 cards in a pack. It's random. Anyways, we have Caio Henrique, Tete, Emergent Artigula, and Maximiliano Araujo. Yeah, gave us 2 extra ones on the back here. We have Zaccagni for Lazio and Chaby for Frankfurt. All right, on the front, we're this way. First up, Ivan Perisic for PSV. 8 of 88. Maybe got 2 autos in this as well. And then next red scope is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang for Marseille. (23 of 88). And then the snake is Mark Pubel. That is 27 of 48. We just have a silver there of Min-Kyu Sung. And then first auto, there's 2 autos in this box, is Karl-Heinz Riedel for Lazio. Lazio with Sean. On the prolific there. Scope on the front here of Richard Rios. And 2 autos in this box. And this one is Serginho Dest. Watch there be a box in this that has no auto. And like missing those base scopes. I think it might be this one. Could be wrong. T-box. All right, first up, Mike Maignan, Henrik Mkhitaryan, and Talisman Mason Greenwood. Looks like we've got a gold here. First up, we have Massa for Dejan, and behind there, Dean Hewson for Real Madrid. That is 78 of 88. Madrid others, Andrew. And behind there, Snake of Lenormand for Atletico. (48 of 48). All right, we've got a gold here and our auto. Good luck, everybody. Luck on the golds. And the gold is Mark Casado for Barcelona. Barca others, Justin. 3 of 10. Nice hit. I think this guy was linked with Forest. And our auto this way, penmanship. And it is another Mark, but this time Mark Bernal. On the scope auto, back to Barcelona others. Alright, box 4. That's it. Take it. Maybe another gold here. All right, to start, we got Yakumakis, Alex Garcia, and Robinho Vaz. And rookie of Ruben Van Bommel, 25 of 88 for PSV. That's great. And another rookie here, and it is Elias Montiel for Pachuca. $15 of 48. We've got our gold and our auto. All right, good luck. Go this way. How about Tati Castellanos for Lazio? 8 of 10. Nice hit, Sean. Just fits. And our auto of this box, so this way. And it is Maxi Rodriguez for Atletico on the penmanship. Atletico was Michael. That's it. I still remember his goal at the 2006 World Cup, I think it was. Box 5. All right, we've got Milos Kerkez, Pelistri, Malik Tillman, and Oscar Garcia. Looks like we've got more numbered cards than we should as well. This box. Anyways, we'll take it. All right, first up, Jin Siob Park. Jean-Bach Motors. 67 of 88. Then we have Lenormand again. Second one of these. 44 of 88. For Atletico. And the snake. And it is another Mark Casado. (42 of 48). And we've got a Cavani fractal on the front there. And behind there, Bum Kyun Song for Jeonbuk. (33 of 48). And our auto of this box is another penmanship. That's nice. How about Andres Iniesta on the penmanship? Nice hit there. Wow, Barca Others is eating. Justin. Nice card. All right, box 6. All right, looks like we've got a plum to 8 here. Matthias Martins for Botafogo, Oscar Garcia, Club Leon, and Jude Bellingham, Fearless. First up, we've got Luis Enrique, silver on the front there, and Pavlidis for Benfica. (10 of 88). And our snake is Morten Hjulmand for Sporting. I'll try. 38 of 48. All right, we'll get our plum here. Good luck. Go this way. That's nice. How about Dominic Sobersley on the plum? Nice hit, Rory. 5 of 8. Oh, imagine that was 8 of 8. It'd be a triple jersey number. Let's hit on the Sobo there. And our auto of this box is Frank Ribery on the Prolific for Marseille. All right, box 6 done. Let's go box 7. Gaston Togni, Amin Guri, and Ryan Flamingo. Another scope on the back, it's Corona. All right. First numbered card is Fratesi for Inter. 2 of 88. rookie. Matej Kovar for PSV. $70 of 88. And we'll get our snake and our auto. Good luck. And it is Enna Valencia for Pachuca. $34 of 48. And our auto. It's another penmanship. How about Zeballos for Boca Juniors on the penmanship there? That's Greg. Yeah, there's been no cherries, none of those. It's been a lot of red and snakes. Really odd. A couple golds and yeah, I'm so confused. Well, speaking of, they've just arrived. All right, Fernandez, Trent, and Pavlidis. All right, first up we have Joey Veerman. For PSV, 56 of 88. And next up we have Valerdi for Marseille. That one's 3 of 28. And last number card is, that's nice. How about Federico Valverde for Madrid Others? That one is 12 of 18. Nice hit. And we've got our silver on the front. It's Cadiz, and our auto. And it is Gabri Veiga for Porto. That's Mike. Alright, next box. This is box 9. That order. Redemption. All right, we've got Rio on a scope. Samuel Lino. Red Sauce on the throwback. Silver. And Rashford. First up, we have Quenda for Sporting. $30 of 88. And then Jin Seub Park. $52. The last number card of this box is Goncalo Inacio. $45 of 88, and our redemption. All right, good luck. Penmanships, Prizm Choice. Card number 27, Pedro Porro. I think that's Sporting from memory. Alright, this one gets us halfway. Alright, let's do it. Pavlovic, Egan Riley, and Gus Till. We have a Silva, Christopher Nkunku, and behind there, Bayena for Atletico. $40 of 88. Alright, we've got another plum here to 8. Before that, we have Ferran Torres. $31 of 48. And now plum, it's a rookie. How about Gaston Togni for Pachuca? Don't know too much about him. That's 1 of 8. And our auto. Good luck. And it is Christos Solis for PAOK on the auto. Alright, that gets us halfway. Let's go second half. Let's see a big second half here. No Salah there on the front. Looks like we've got a gold as well. Alright, Baka Setas, Anton Krivotsiuk, and Pulisic Talisman. Now we have Salah on a silver and Henrik Mkhitaryan behind there. $38 of 88. And Snake of Fermin Lopez. Barcelona is doing very well. 34 of 48. And now gold. Good luck. Looks like Inter. How about Henrik Mkhitaryan? Nice hit. 8 of 10. Nice card there. For Inter, Michael. His stuff actually goes for a bit from memory. A few of the Armenian collectors that buy his stuff. That's it. And our auto, we're this way. And it is Fikayo Tomori, Sensational Signatures. Just the base on a scope. Alright, box number 12. Oops. Went 1, 2. That's all right. Sergio Busquets on an auto. Wow. Barca others case. Nice hit. We have a Fermin Lopez, Matej Kova, and Beltran. I thought that card was the auto, but it was a silver of Kiwior. Alright, let's go into our numbered cards. Good luck. First up, we have Amin Guri for Marseille. 58 of 88. And to 28. Wow, it's another Henrik Mkhitaryan. Bit of a rainbow for this guy. For Inter, it's Mike, 3 of 28. And our last hit of this box, 18. And it is Santiago Jimenez for AC others, Ryan. 15 of 18. Alright, Sony, take care, mate. So we've got another gold. Andreas Kyun Song and Merentiel. All right, first up we have Hakan Calhanoglu. It's an Inter and a Barca case. Uh, 63 of 88. And then next up another one to 18, I think. And it is Nathaniel Brown for Frankfurt. Uh, 17 of 18. Nice hit. Frankfurt was Mike. And our golds. Not a rookie. And it is Diogo Costa for Porto. And that is 8 of 10. And we have a silver here of Chul Sun Choi. In our next auto, good luck. Oh, is that who I think it is? Please. Wow. How about Leo Messi on the Club Legends auto? Scope auto there. Nice hit. On the Messi spot, Ryan. Sick card there. It's well and truly a Barca case. Out of all the Prizm FIFA we've done, this is our first Messi auto. Imagine that was the Black Scope 101. All right, next box, Diogo Costa, Lautaro Martinez, and Miroslav Klose. First up, we have Cadiz for Pachuca. I don't think Ryan's in here. 32 of 88. And up next, rookie Mojica for Monterrey. $19 of 48. And then last card of this numbered card, I should say, it's Namdi Collins for Frankfurt. $20 of 28. And then our auto. First up, we have Williams Alarcon. And then behind there, it is Carlos Salcido for PSV. All right, 6 to go. 6 to go. See if we can see a Nebula here. A Black Scope auto. All right, first up, Prestiani, Conor Gallagher, and Liao. Rookie of Merrentil for Boca. $68 of 88. And we have for Atletico Jan Oblak, 28. $27 of 28. And then to 18 here. And it is Purvis Estupinan for AC. AC others, Ryan again. 8 of 18. And we have a silver in front of Ballardi. And, oh, is this a jewel? Oh, we've got a jewel here. It looks like Lazio. And it is Immobile and Miroslav Klose. Nice hit on the jewel there. Lazio was Sean. Cool card. All right. 5 to go. Yeah, no greens either. Wallace Yan, Quenda Phyllis, And Rodrigo Mora. All right, first up, Min-Kyu Song. $36 of 88. And up next, another Purvis to Stupid. 50 of 88. And we have Thiago Almada for Atletico on the snake. 11 of 48. Numbering's all different in choice. I don't think that one is numbered. On the back, we have a Franco on a choice. And our next auto. To penmanship. I was waiting to hit this guy. Enzo Maresca for Olympiacos. Four to go. Okay, we'll drop another one of these tonight. It's our last case of this. Don't think we're getting any more. There we go. Finally a green. Jorginho on a scope. Eli Wahi. And Mike Magnon. And we have Bayana on the front. And Fran Gonzalez for Madrid. Madrid others. Andrew. 14. And we have a snake of Connor Gallagher. That is 12 of 48. And our green, good luck everybody. This is to 5. To 5 on the green. How about Timothy Weah for Marseille? Nice hit. Nice hit there. 2 of 5. Marseille was Michael. Nice hit, Mike. And our auto. And it is another Miroslav Klose on the penmanship there. And Lazio's had a good break as well. All right, 3 to go. All right, we have Ivanovic for Benfica, James Rodriguez, and Hillmans. First up is Alexander Isak for Liverpool. 11 of 88. is Nicolo Barella for Inter. $55 of 88. And up next, we have Ezekiel Fernandez. 46 of 48. And then we'll go to the back. It's Alan Velasco. And then our next auto, good luck. And it is Jan Koller for Monaco. Sensational Sigs. Old school there. Monaco was Justin. Alright, 2 to go. Come on. Decent one-on-one action there. Maybe they're harder to hit than we thought, and we just got lucky. Those first couple cases. Moro Jr. Chouameni and Liao. And red scope of Ruben Loftus-Cheek. $84. We have Rodrigo Mora for Porto. $19, $28. And to 18, Thomas Araujo for Benfica. I think that's Sony. Yes, it is. 6 of 18. And we have a silver on the front here of Dia and our auto, second last auto. It is Nathan Teller for Leverkusen. And that gets us to our final box. Looks like we're finishing on a gold auto. All right, Robinho Vaz, Gavi, and Pepe. And we have another Rodrigo Mora. That is a 12 of 88. And to 28, Samu Agahawa. It's a Porto box. 5 of 28. And to 14, our last numbered card. It's a nice one. How about Luka Modric? $7 of 18. And our last two cards. First is a silver. It is Dia. And we're this way on the gold scope auto. Good luck. That's nice. How about Andrea Pirlo on the gold scope? Sensational SIGs. 9 of 10. Nice hit. And that was the case. All right, let's do a recap. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Justin. Appreciate you hanging out. One more of these. We'll drop it tonight. And we'll drop a Chrome Hobby. All right, autos. Iniesta, penmanship, Busquets. We had Karl-Heinz Riedel, Frank Ribery, Nathan Teller, Jan Koller, Miroslav Klose, Enzo Maresca, Carlos Salcedo, Tamori, Solis. We had a redemption of Pedro Porro, Gabri Vega, Zabios, Maxi Rodriguez, Mark Banal, Eugenio Dest, and Avinchula. Right, let's go to the wall. We hit one dual auto in this case. It was Closer Immobile. There was heaps of golds. We get a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 golds. Diogo Costa and Mark Casado. And then on this side we had Henrik Mkhitaryan and Tati Castellanos. We had 2 plums to 8. Gaston Togni and Sobersley. That was a nice one. 5 of 8. We had 1 green scope, and it was Timmy Weah for Marseille. Probably the 2 nicest cards of the case. First was a sensational SIGs gold scope of Andrea Pirlo. And then we hit a Club Legends scope of Leo Messi. That was case 5 of 25-26 Panini Prizm FIFA Choice full case. Appreciate everybody. All right, I think that's going to do me for this evening. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Hey Ryan, hope you're well. Yeah, you hit some good cards in that break, that's for sure. yeah, that's going to do me for this evening, guys. Appreciate everyone hanging out. A couple of nice cases there. Give me a few minutes when I jump off, and I'll drop our last Prizm FIFA Choice case, and then we'll drop a Chrome Hobby case as well. Other than that, take care, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, and we'll see you back on the next one.